So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Green.
They're going play action. It's Murray. Finds the football outside. And this one doesn't go far.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Second and 6 coming up here. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they could be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
What?
They'll air it out on 3rd. This finds its target. That's Hill. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A pickup of 17. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Right back to Hill. This is caught. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. In trouble now, and the ball is out. And it looks like that'll be Rams football. They have gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts turnover.
No, they don't. So does that totally erase the positives that they could otherwise take away from that opening drive?
Yes and no. I mean, every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball. We just got to take better care of it.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Ready?
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Looking to throw here. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
1st and goal. Here's Williams. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Ready?
He gets it again. And this is close, but it looks like they stopped him just short of the goal line. Give him 3 yards, and they're just inches away on 3rd down.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call, because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Ready up.
3rd and hardly anything. Just need the length of the football.
45. One. Hey, move! Hut!
Williams. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal.
A loss of a yard.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Commit rep, ready. 52, blue. 5, 97. Set, huh?
4th down, pass coming. And this is going to be good for a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Left side into the hands of McBride. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot, 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Benson now from the gun. Blast through midfield. Inside the 30. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Trey Benson, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Needed a lot more to reach the landing zone, so the drive going to start at their own 40-yard line. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff. Some great field position here.
Okay, break.
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Black, 95. Ready.
He's going to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Ready, set.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. Here, cut.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready, go.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go. Yellow, foot, ready.
Quick pass right side, complete. Down to the 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams break the tie here in the 1st. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
This is our last play of the quarter. And off to Benson to start the drive. His gain is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this 1st quarter. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They've got a first to begin the fray. Throwing here, Murray. Here's a screen to Benson. He's across midfield into Rams territory.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. Hand off to Benson from the gun. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. That one's out and cut on the right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Come back.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Looking underneath here, Benson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kobe Durant has it. So we'll take possession at the enemy 45 after that interception and return.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
All set now, 1st and 10.
Blue 32.
Back to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. The stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it 1st and goal.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of a defense.
Let's go.
1st and 10, looking to throw. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now we've got to regroup for 2nd down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
On the ready.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready. Yellow 22. Hut, hut.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Yeah, I totally get it. You pass it here because that's what's comfortable. Largely, it's what you did to get down inside the red zone. But so often, what works in theory doesn't work in practice, and it can lead to some pretty nasty results.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Time to look for Murray. They're going the wrong direction. He's going to be sent backwards to their own 3. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. This time, looking to throw. It's another 1st down mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Rams will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Now, in that spot, Brock, I think his first priority is just getting a throw of some kind of way and avoiding the safety, right?
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. And I know it's so easy for us up here in this comfy booth, armchair quarterback, but you can't ever relax when you're reading the coverage just because you're worried about taking a safety. You still got to stand, you got to deliver, and you got to take care of the football.
Red, yellow. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play.
Second and goal.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Red, 30, white. Hey, green. Smash, red.
They call pass on second and goal. Oh, he's got it in close. That is an LA touchdown. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams double their lead to 14.
Cardinals 7.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he is stopped as he reaches that 36-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Run on 1st down. Here's Murray. Brother, it's another interception. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick six.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either getting away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
Cardinals 7.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. They'll begin this drive with Benson. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
It'll be 2nd and 7 on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from State Farm Stadium after this. 2nd down now. They need 7.
Hey. Oh, 2-2. Come back. Oh.
Here's Murray. Escapes the pocket. No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over him. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate. You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you can do is get desperate in a sack. Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
Murray on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Here's Williams to start the drive. Oh, he loses the football. But Ram found his way to the football first, and they avoid the turnover. Whew. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Hunt.
Throwing from the gun here. And he's going to go down. The Cardinals got to him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Set. Blaster. 6. 52 blue. Set. Hunt.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Catch made to right side by Nakua. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Working quickly here.
And the Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Red. Yellow. Flag blue. Ready?
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He's got the hook up to Atwell. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. He goes to the hurry up here.
That's another Rams 1st down.
Working now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Puka Nakua the target on that throw. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so good.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
32. Striker. 3-3. 6. Mega. Right. White.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. Out is Jake Bates, ready to try to knock this through. This is going to be a tough one. 55 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
$19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Let's go. 1-1. 2-2.
Yep, as expected. They go to the ground to start this one off. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
1-1.
1st and 10, Murray. Throwing this one back at the end zone. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds.
Kate, you could hear the roar of the crowd celebrating the touchdown, but not so fast. Catch looked good. You got to get both feet down as well.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Come back, come back.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Harrison secures this, left side. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. So with only a single second remaining, they're going to try a field goal. This from 48 on the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. He fields it from the 8. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Okay, ready?
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go, here we go. Set.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Let's go now. 52 blue. Ready.
Throwing now on 1st down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They give up the gut to Benson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
5-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Who you got? 2-2.
Now Kyler. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that means 3rd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Throw here, 3rd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Cardinals first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Bails out of the pocket quick. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Butch. 2-2. Empty. 2-2, what?
Looks like a design. Fighting for the goal line. Oh, we lost it. Someone punched it out. And it looks like that'll be Rams football.
Gosh, we have seen these quarterbacks make some incredible plays from here to reach the end zone. That was certainly not one of them. Careless with the football, left an opening for those defenders to knock it free and escape without surrendering any points.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's tackled for no gain.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 5-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
Here we go, set. Red, 38. Cut.
Back now, pressure coming. Completed over the middle. And how is that for some breathing room, huh, Brock? Gets him away from the goal line up to the 20. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
To throw here on first down. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 27 on the play. And the Rams have the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Giving him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short. Little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
All set to go now from the 35.
Drill 52. Yellow 22. Ready.
A give now from the gun. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Black 40. 6. Mega. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 95. Eagle blue. Check hut.
To the air on 3rd and long. Got a man. That's Nakua. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
Quick throw left side, complete. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams grow their lead off the turnover. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Rams grow their lead yet again.
Cardinals 10.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Now an inside give to Benson. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Murray looking to throw. There's a screen to Benson. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. 3rd and long for him here. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Offense to the line fast.
Move.
They are going to go. Here's Murray. This finds its target. That's Hill. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Working quickly here.
And the Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back to the air. Murray. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it's second down coming up. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
On second and 10, it's Murray. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Cardinals have it, 1 quarter to play in what's been a rough outing for them. Here we go, third and less than a yard.
Over, 2-2. 2-2.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third, long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back.
Here.
Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for a Cardinals first down.
Go.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Murray thrown again on second and 10. Short pass brought in. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
10 yards. That's another Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Benson's got it. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
I'll say this, Kate. This quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
Go with him.
Throwing again, Murray. Has it down close. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
15 yards. And
now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They'll run here. It's Benson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cardinals putting up points in a game decided. Trey Benson, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Murray's going to throw for it. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. Now, I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Rams is hurt, is going to need some help out there. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Atwell now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 43. Check, huh?
Airing it out to start this drive. Finds the in route complete. And a stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
We put a receiver in motion left.
Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
Ready? Check.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Down. Red, 33. Check.
Back now, pressure coming. Gets him on the out route. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They send Nakua in motion left.
Hut.
Quickly out to the right. Complete. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Come on, set.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Ready?
Sticking to the air here. That's him on the quick hitter. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Here, green jack. 45, white, blue striker. Set, cut.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one connects. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity.
Here we go.
Man, did he make an impact play.
Yellow, 22.
Adams put in motion right. They'll try and punch it in. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Set. Hut.
They go to him again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Rams nearing their 1st win of the season. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Set, hut. Black 40. Ready.
3rd time's the charm. He gets it again. And he takes it into the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Rams keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams continue piling onto this lead.
Cardinals 18.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Play action now. Murray. Go right side, and McBride has it. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
It's caught left side by Hill. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's good. Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10.
On the gun, it's Murray. And they pick him off again. There he goes, right sideline. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. We had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams continue adding on to that lead. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Fresh off the pick, here's Murray. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
It's 2nd and inches.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Let's see how that last incompletion affects this 3rd down call. Here's a design run. Murray has it. And he gives himself up after a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
Tyler with a chance to run it here. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
It's now 3rd and 9.
Murray on 3rd down. Oh, nice adjustment to bring in that tip pass. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Well, that short pass gets tipped, and you then don't have much time to react to the catch. But he brings it in anyway to save the completion.
Move, 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 move. Easy, easy, easy.
Run on first down. Here's Murray. Finds him over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker. And that hit prevents a first down.
10 more yards. Complete to Michael Wilson.
Again, it's Murray to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And there's our last in image of this game. It's intercepted. Kobe Durant has it.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Ready, ready.
Here's a design run. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road.